One of the biggest surprises people have when they move to St. Johns County is just how spread out everything feels. On paper, it looks like everything's pretty close, but once you start living here, little errands can turn into full-blown field trips. If you're the type who wants quick access to groceries, gas, Starbucks, Target, or you've got a busy lifestyle and just don't want to spend half your day in the car, then choosing the right neighborhood matters. In this video, I'm walking you through some of the neighborhoods in St. Johns County that are closest to major roads and shopping centers, so you can save time and make your life a whole lot easier. If we haven't met before, my name is Josh Rogers. I've been a licensed real estate agent here in Northeast Florida for the past 15 years, and I've helped hundreds of people make the move to St. Johns County. If you're researching this area and trying to figure out where to live, I'd love for you to join my Facebook group. It's filled with people who already live here and others just like you, who are thinking about relocating and want to get honest answers and real feedback from people who've gone through it. All right, let's start with a neighborhood that's been quietly getting a lot of love for its location. Durban Crossing is one of the best located neighborhoods when it comes to shopping and access to State Road 9B and Racetrack Road. You've got the Pavilion at Durban Park just down the road, which is packed with stores like Walmart, Home Depot, Petco, Ross, Five Below, and more. There's also a ton of restaurants, a movie theater, and medical offices. Inside the neighborhood, there are also 2 amenity centers with pools, tennis courts, fitness rooms, and parks. It's super friendly and has a great sidewalk system throughout. From most parts of Durban Crossing, you can be on 9B in under 10 minutes, which means you're about 25 minutes to the town center, Mayo Clinic, or the beaches. And with so many daily essentials within a 5 to 10 minute drive, you can easily knock out your errands without wasting your whole day. Now, if you're looking for something a little more established but still very connected, this next one might be a better fit. Julington Creek has been around longer than some of the newer master planned communities, but its location is still one of the best. It's right off State Road 13 and very close to the Bartram and Fruit Cove areas, which are loaded with shopping centers, restaurants, and retail options. You've got multiple public stores within a short drive, a Target nearby in Bartram, and local favorites like Metro Diner and Maple Street Biscuit Company just minutes away. There are also gyms, banks, doctors' offices, and gas stations scattered throughout the area. Inside Julington Creek, you'll find multiple pools, nature trails, and even a golf course. It's great for people who want a mature, shaded community feel, but don't want to give up modern convenience. Plus, you've got easy access to I-295 and the Buckman Bridge if you're commuting into Jacksonville or heading to the airport. Next, let's talk about one of the most popular neighborhoods in the area, a place that was built with convenience in mind. Nagati is known for its incredible amenities, but it's also one of the best connected communities in St. Johns County. It sits right between US 1 and the Nagati Parkway, which gives you fast access to both Jacksonville and St. Augustine, as well as the beaches of Ponte Vedra. Inside Nagati, you've got everything you need. There's a huge Publix, Foxtail Coffee, Panera, Clean Juice, pet stores, a gas station, a Greenwise Market, and more, right in the town center. There are also family-run restaurants, parks, splash parks, golf cart trails, and fitness centers. Many residents hardly ever leave the community because it has so much built in. But if you do want to venture out, you're about 20 minutes to Costco or Target in Bartram and just a quick hop over to Ponte Vedra Beach. If you're looking at neighborhoods like Nagati, Julington Creek, or Durban and wondering what the daily errands and traffic really feel like, I've got a Facebook group with residents and people moving to St. Johns County, and it is the best place to hear it straight from people who live there now. You can ask questions from residents, other out-of-state movers making the move, and get a feel of what living in St. Johns County could feel like. It's the kind of stuff that doesn't show up on Google Maps, and it can make a big difference in your daily life. I'll leave the link in the description box down below if you want to check it out. Now let's shift to a spot right near the county line that gives you great highway access and shopping options. Bartram Springs sits right near the Duval and St. Johns County line, and it's perfect if you want to live close to multiple major roads. You're just a few minutes from 9B and I-95, which gives you direct access to Baptist South Hospital, the town center, and downtown Jacksonville. You're also really close to Bartram Market and Durban Pavilion, where you'll find Starbucks, banks, gyms, medical offices, and plenty of fast food options. For folks who need to commute or want everything within a 10-minute radius, Bartram Springs checks a lot of boxes. Inside the neighborhood, you'll find a pool, splash pad, tennis courts, walking trails, and even a small fitness room. The convenience factor here is very strong. Now let's head back toward County Road 210 and check out a gated option with some serious perks. St. John's Forest is a gated community right off County Road 210, which is one of the busiest and most well-developed roads in the area. Just outside the gates, you'll find a public shopping center with restaurants, coffee, banks, and more. You're also just a few minutes from I-95 and 9B, which puts you within easy reach of the Durban Pavilion, Costco, Home Depot, and more medical and dental offices than you'll ever need. Everything is within a 10 to 15-minute drive, or less. The neighborhood itself offers luxury-style amenities like a large pool with water slides, clubhouse, tennis courts, soccer fields, and playgrounds. If you're looking for security, convenience, and a polished feel, this one's worth a look. All right, let's wrap it up with a community that's as close to entertainment as it is to I-95. Beach Walk is located right off County Road 210 and has quick access to I-95. But what sets it apart is that it also feels like a destination. You've got restaurants, salons, a gym, and medical offices built right into the community. And of course, the 14-acre Crystal Lagoon for residents, but non-residents can also buy a membership pass. Within a 10-minute drive, you've got multiple public stores, Starbucks, gas stations, and growing shopping centers near World Golf Village. You're also close to Buc-ee's and everything coming to the intersection near State Road 16. If you like the idea of living somewhere that feels like a resort but still gets you on the highway quickly, Beach Walk might be your spot. So what's the takeaway here? St. Johns County is beautiful, but it's big. And while some neighborhoods offer peace and privacy, others are designed for convenience and fast access to daily needs. If saving time and staying connected to shopping, dining, and commuting routes is important to you, these areas are definitely worth a closer look. Think about how your week really works. Are you running errands, commuting to work, or shuttling between appointments? Or maybe you just want the freedom to grab a coffee and be back home in 5 minutes. Where you live can either simplify or complicate that, so it's worth considering before you choose a home. And so, if you're seriously thinking about moving to St. Johns County and want help figuring out which neighborhoods line up with how you live and where you need to be, just shoot me a text. My team and I walk through this every day with people who are relocating and want to make a smart, informed move that works for their lifestyle, not just their wish list. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.